Welcome back to the 1010 podcast, episode 16. Coming up next is a family member from ours, from Toronto, Daniel Tachili, aka The Fire. Very deceiving. You'll never believe the type of music this man does. But Daniel, introduce yourself. Who is The Fire, bro?
Hello, my name is The Fire. I'm a independent artist. I do multiple genres from rap, trap. I also have my own band, Garage Revival, which is classic rock, psychedelic, jazz. So it's a mix of everything. The song I'm gonna play today is called
I was going to say Positive Vibrations. What's the story behind that? Positive Vibrations.
So it's actually the reason I wrote is because I experienced a lot of trauma in my past with like fake friends and family members, where they would tell me like, oh, you can't make it, or you would never achieve your dreams. And then it came to a point where I said, fuck that, I'm gonna soar to the sky myself, and then cut those fake people out of my life. Surround yourself with people that actually matter, who actually bring you up rather than bring you down. It's definitely like a life-changing
stay away from the sharks and the leeches, and just find the people that have got a good heart and a good soul. That's what I'm searching for with Kirsty on a daily basis around the world. And look at all you lovely people, man. I swear, MVP means most valued person. It means you're now running a Facebook page in the Top Talent name and promoting the other artists in it with us, which is insane, because we've got 180 artists doing the radio shows now. Top Talent, Alabama, Alaska, Zimbabwe, and honestly, everybody that's not done a radio show, I will be hitting you all up about it. I can only put myself into so many places, but without further ado, let's get acquainted with young Daniel Tachili, aka The Fire, and your song Positive Vibrations. Hey, love it already with that name, eh? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, fire on track, positive vibrations. Let's go. Crank it up, live it up, positive vibrations. Get your body moving, make it feel sensation. Keep going, keep moving, ultimate duration. That's how we do it, build the foundation. That's the fun, darling, let me stay together. Positive vibrations, add them all together. Brings us up, who are down, up to the weather. Positive vibrations, what matters? Crank it up, live it up, positive vibrations. Get your body moving, make it feel sensation. Keep it going, keep it moving, ultimate duration. That's how we do it, start to build the foundation. That's the fun, darling, let me stand together. Positive vibrations, add them all together. Brings up, who are down, nothing to the weather. Positive vibrations, what matters? Raise the sunshine, light of the day. Wake up morning, it's a beautiful day. Get your shoes on, hop on your way. Let your smile radiate, shine and made. Positive vibrations, a message to convey. Ain't nothing new, just a feeling to say. The feeling got moving all the way, share it with the world, they have to know the way. No matter what obstacle, you know you gon' slay. Stand to glory, never decay. Stand headstrong, never go away. Stand headstrong, here to stay. Let the world know that you the boss. Let the world know you're gonna hit all spots. Make everyone happy, untying us. Positive vibrations is the building blocks. Feel the energy, live in the moment. Real this shit like the king, yeah, you own it. The road never stops, never postponing. Real shine star, don't be afraid to show it. Have no fear, you never gonna blow it. Always on top, never be low it. Always on top, gotta know it. Time to shine, gotta flow it. You got status, you a shooting star. Make your wish come true, get you set the bar. You got all the tools in your repertoire. Use your ability of what you shot. Let the world know that you the boss. Let the world know you're gonna hit all spots. Make them happy, untie us. Positive vibrations is the building blocks. Crank it up, live it up, positive vibrations. Get your body moving, make it feel sensation. Keep it going, keep it moving, ultimate duration. That's how we do it, time to build the foundation. As a fun darling, then we stand together. Positive vibrations, add them all together. Brings us up, who are down, nothing to the weather. Positive vibrations, what matters? Crank it up, live it up, positive vibrations. Get your body moving, make it feel sensation. Keep it going, keep it moving, ultimate duration. That's how we do it, trying to build the foundation. As a fun darling, then we stand together. Positive vibrations, add them all together. Brings us up, who are down, nothing to the weather. Positive vibrations, what matters? Pop it up, live it up, and party all night. Go, roof down space, let me know you shine bright. Moving on the power like we on the flame. Sing a song, let me know it's alright. Positive vibrations, feel the energy. Live in the moment, that's how it's supposed to be. Breathe the air, cause you set free. Know what you stand for, gotta believe. You didn't get the dreams, we achieve. Move through the city, we quick on our feet. Positive vibrations. vibrations, a new lifestyle. Let's get together and make it worthwhile. Put your hands up if you believe in yourself. Put your hands up if you're vibing with yourself. Put your hands up if you're feeling vibrations. Then your body move and make it feel sensation. Pick it up, live it up, positive vibrations. Your body moving, make it feel sensation. Keep it going, keep moving, ultimate duration. That's how we do it, trying to build the foundation. That's the foundation, let me stand together. Positive vibrations, add them all together. Brings up, who it down, nothing to the weather. Positive vibrations, one mouse, crank it up, live it up, positive vibrations. Get your body moving, make it feel sensation. Keep it going, keep moving, ultimate duration. That's how we do it, trying to build the foundation. That's the foundation, let me stand together. Positive vibrations, add them all together. Brings up, who it down, nothing to the weather. Positive vibrations, what matters, yeah. It's what matters, yeah. Fire on track. Positive vibrations. You already know.
Hey, brother. Daniel. Just a young pup, you know, I love Daniel. What was I going to say? I'm going to ask you a different question. Now that the Top Talent Promotions Toronto page is made, will you help me run it in Toronto? And I'll super promote you. Daniel, there's a question to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice one. I'm happy with that. Kirsty, Terry, and anyone else who'd like to speak. Coming up next is Jacob George. So Kirsty, then Terry.
Hey Daniel, I really love the lyrics there, and I'm glad you've turned a negative experience into, you know, lyrics for a great positive song, and that's what it's all about, creativity, and you've done that really well. You need to get yourself a music video, Daniel. That would be really cool.
Nice, thank you.
Well said, well said. The future's, but you know, Daniel, if you're ever struggling, you can always go onto Fiverr and actually pay some amazing people to put songs that go with the actual beats of your music for moving, very cheap. Check out Fiverr, anybody that needs videos done on the cheap. I recommend it. That Terry, was just Terry, then Jacob George, our next guest. Terry?
Yeah, I really like the message behind that. It was really great. I can really like empathize with that. Yeah, really important. And you know, I like, you know, it kind of gets some, it really pisses me off that people like, oh yeah, you can't do this and you can't do that, you know, and try and rob you of like, you know, what you love. And, you know, I hate that, man. That's like, you know, and so, yeah, I'm really, really happy that you've kind of, you know, done it. And, you know, yeah.
The Fire's found these new friends. You found your real friends, haven't you now, dude, in this music family? Daniel, Jacob, would you like to get a word in actually? Would you like to say anything to Daniel before your section, brother?
Yeah, I also vibe with the positive message, and I also wanted to put some emphasis on how epic that album cover is, man. Like the eagle and the two colors, really eye-catching. I like the type style too. It's nice.
Thanks, man.
Well said, well said. Kazi as well, Kazi Kirk. Hello, Brad. What would you want to say to Daniel?
Oh man, I was really really digging that joint, man. You know, it's everybody got a story to tell, you know, and everybody's journey is different, you know, but the one thing that remains the same is that, you know, you're gonna have haters, you're gonna have people that try to stop you and discourage you and what have you, man. But what's important is you stayed at it, you still at it, you ain't let none of that get in the way of what you got going on, man. So salute.
Thanks, bro.
Salute, likewise. So Daniel, thanks for being a great guest. We've got coming up next, Jacob George, then we've got Kazi Kirk, S. Cams and Romy. I hope you can all stay around for 4 more tracks. Kazi, first of all, what's your location there, Kazi? Just so I can put it down for the video, that'll be cool. Kazi, location?
I am in Texarkana, Arkansas at the moment.
Arkansas, nice one, brother. We had someone from Arkansas yesterday as well. Arkansas, so I call it, I don't know why. I hope I've spelled it right. So anyway, everybody, Daniel Tuchili, thanks, brother. Nice one. Coming back to the show is Jacob George, who stole the show the last time. My mother says that Jacob George band, even though it's one person, a one-man band, young guys, mega talent. Jacob, introduce yourself. You know the drill. Who is Jacob George? What type of music do you do? Then I'll ask you about a certain song.
Thank you. Yeah, my name is Jacob George. I'm based out of Miami, Florida, and I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm in a three-piece, I guess, indie alternative rock band. Can you hear me?
It's a little quiet, but speak up, yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in a three-piece indie alternative rock band based out of Miami, Florida. We've got our second music video on the horizon. We're going to start filming next month. And we're going to release a new single soon for that video. Yeah, we've got a couple other things lined up, and we're excited to share with you guys.
I would like to ask you about the song Up. Why did you write the song Up, dude?
So Up, along with the other songs that are going to be included on the EP called I Need to Put on My Face, they were kind of inspired by things happening while we were all shut in during the pandemic. And Up is kind of like a sort of like a somewhat of like a redemption song about, you know, not getting knocked down, sort of similar sentiment from the last song, a positive vibe. And I sort of had that as the overarching message. And in the song wrote about somebody's relationship that's kind of gone awry from the perspective of maybe like a friend or somebody's close to them. And it was a lot of fun recording. We recorded it in my mom's dance studio. You know, we renovated sort of, we hung up a bunch of moving blankets and gobos, and recorded drums in there. And then we tracked and reamped guitars at my bassist makeshift home studio. And it was a really, really fun experience recording it.
Honestly, you're a fantastic talent, and this is a great track. So everyone sit back and enjoy Up by Jacob George Band. One love. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Hope everything sounds great out there.
I'm sorry, but I take the live version. Your Spotify one will be on the playlist.
This is one by us. It's called Up.
That's all right. Yeah.
George. Jacob George. That was world class, dude. World class. I would just like to say something. You're not coming back on the show again unless you bring on that electric guitarist with you. Honestly, you have to bring him on with you the next time. Jacob, you're muted. What's next for you, dude? What's in the pipeline? And then we've only got 2 more songs because someone's signal's broken. So the show's not far from end. So please, everyone, stay. Jacob, what's next for you, dude?
Yeah, keep a lookout. We'll follow each other, I'm sure. Follow us on Instagram. We're planning on releasing a single, Back to Me Again, and a music video to follow that. We got a grant from the city of Miami to work on that video. So the production is going to be a little bigger than our first video, which is really exciting. And yeah, we're just booking shows, writing stuff, recording. Thanks for having me.
Wonderful. Well, you've got a few people here. Ladies first. Kirsty's got a call to me taking 1 minute. So Kirsty, then Hava, then Scott. Kirsty.
Hey Jacob, just a quick one. I had to say that track's blown me away. I've listened to it a couple of times and really looking forward to the video. It'd be awesome. So ping it over as soon as it's ready, Jacob.
Definitely will.
And I'm just going to quickly mention, Jacob, you sent us the Spotify track, but Kirsty and I made a new thing during the week. Every song who's featured from all the 1010s are all in the one Spotify playlist. So you can all follow each other's Spotifys and, so check it out. I'll send you a link to the Spotify. All the new people tomorrow, the Spotify playlist featuring all your tracks from your stations, So Hava then, Scotty, Hava.
The song is so beautiful, and your voice, just the passion in your voice, lyrics, the song, the passion, everything. It was actually such a really, really beautiful song, man. Thank you for making that. Really nice.
Oh, my pleasure. Likewise, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice one. Now, please add each other, everyone. Scott Cairns, then our next guest, Romy. Scotty, what's your thoughts?
Yes, as well with Haba there. I'm sure I got her name right, I hope. But yeah, it's very inspirational, very upgoing, and definitely your live performance. Keep that kind of stuff up, brother.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Well said. Scotty, set on him, start sharing his music around Ohio. Well, he will anyway. So, Scott, get to work. Romy, you're next. Leave a comment for Jacob first.
Oh no, I think he's a good live. He's got a great live singing voice. Good performer. It's crazy to me because you sound like you're from the UK. Like your voice, like you sound like you're an artist from the UK. It's crazy.
Well, a lot of artists that I idolize are from the UK, so that might be why.
What I say? What?
I was saying a lot of the artists that I idolize are from the UK.
Oh, so that's probably what it is. It comes through in your music, I can tell. So that's a good thing, though.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Jacob, thanks for coming back. And brother, help us run the Florida Top Talent page because you would be in good company with Big Papa, who's a huge rapper, David Pistorius, the nephew of Jacko. There's numerous people in Florida. So let's talk about that soon. Jacob George, everybody. One love, brother. Coming up next is a absolute legend. Romy, he's been in 3 podcasts with us now. He's probably the best looking guy in the show ever. Romy, introduce yourself, man. Who are you? What type of music do you do, brother?
Yeah, I'm Romy. I rap and sing. I really just put like my heart and soul in my music. I wear my heart on my sleeve in my music. So like I'll never like release something which hasn't got like a part of me in it. So every song is like a chapter of my life. It's a point of time in my life. So that's my aim with my music.
Honestly, Brad, you're absolutely brilliant, man. This will be your second song to be entered into the playlist. Henny and Me. What's the story behind your song Henny and Me?
Yeah, Henny and Me is basically like, it's like one night I was getting ready to like go to bed, and then I thought I browsed for beats on YouTube. So I thought, let me just have a look and get on YouTube and see if there's any good beats that I can find. So I just was looking for beats, and then I found one that was like, no, this beat's hard. Like I can't go to bed and like not record something on this. So I was like, okay. So I set up my laptop, set up my recording stuff, and then I just get started. So like, off from hearing the beat, I already had like an idea. So I just ran with that. And then like, it's gonna sound crazy, like, but I was up from like 10 p.m. like till like 1 p.m. the next day. like no break, no sleep, recording the song.
You just had to get it out you. Something was coming through you.
Like 13 hours, so 10 p.m. from, say it was Tuesday, and then I was recording till about 1 p.m. the next day. So all through the night, all through the afternoon till 1 p.m.
Wow, brother.
Working on that song.
Without further ado, if you've not heard Romy, Kirsty and I love you, dude. We listen to you every day, man. Romy with Henry and Me. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love. Romy. Romy with the 3.
Live life, the world is all yours. Live life, the world is all yours. Say night to the bad guy. Say night, ooh. Shawty, I got Henny in me. I'ma pull up on you, baby, know there's plenty to see. Might just pull up to the club with plenty of freaks. All I know is either way, I got the Henny in me. You did, don't go all religious on me, baby. I'ma beat up pussy up until it's coming, baby. I can drop you on the Uber's coming, baby. Call your phone up just to make sure there's no baby. Ooh, don't mean to be so savage with these bitches. I got my heart broken, now I'm damaging these bitches. I feel like Scarface where I'm handling these bitches. Feel like Scarface where I'm handling my business, yeah. My girl, she got the diamonds on her wrist. Flexing on my ex, I bought some diamonds for my chick. And when we leave the club, we're heading to my crib. I'm drinking Henny, feel like Tony in this bitch. Live life, the world is all yours. Live life, the world is all yours. Say night to the bad guy. Say night, ooh. I'm tryna dance with you, but girl, I'm so high. I'm tryna see you through the strobe lights. Girl, I think I'm drunk, I got Henny in me. Girl, I think I'm drunk, I got Henny in me. I'm tryna dance with you, but girl, I'm so high. I'm tryna see you through the strobe lights. Girl, I think I'm drunk, I got Henny in me. Girl, I think I'm drunk, I got Henny in me. Pretty light skin girl, we just came from the same concert. Yeah, I'm tryna get your number. Girl, I'm tryna get you under. Fuck with me, I keep it 100. I'ma pull her like it's summer. Girl, you're hot like the summer. Tell your boyfriend that it's over. Shawty driving shows you sober. I'll be driving not sober. Cause girl, this Henny made me warmer. When my heart is getting colder, we can be a little closer. If you wanna stay over, let me know if it is all good. Live life, the world is all yours. Live life, the world is all yours. Say night to the bad guy. Say night, ooh. Romy. Woo! Yes, sir. Woo! Yeah, yeah, whip it up. Rollin' with my niggas, yeah, we in the cup. Rollin' with my bitches and they know what's up. I just pour some Henny up to pour it up. Yeah, cause I be stunning and I'm frying on you. Took your bitch and hit it with the curtains open. Skrrr in the whip, I drive it like it's stolen. I can make the baddest bitches bust it open.
Romy with the 3 every day. Hey, Romy. What's that sign you done?
Huh?
What's the sign that you do with the 3 fingers?
Oh, this. Oh.
Aye, I just noticed it in the sidebar
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh, in my profile. Yeah.
That's cool, man. Romy, Romy, you're absolutely brilliant. Kazi, you're next, dude. But Romy, what's in the pipeline for you, brother? What's next? What's next? And then Hava would love to say something. So what's next for you? And then Hava.
Yeah, I've just been doing shows. Got shows. I haven't been working on no music because, like, for me, sometimes I just feel like you can be so caught up in trying to create something. It's like good to just take a step back and reset, live a bit of life, and then come back to it. So that's how I work. But definitely gonna be working on my next single soon. I've got another show in Birmingham, September. So yeah, just getting my music out there onto bigger platforms. Henny and me got into like a local radio station the other week, about a couple of weeks ago. Good feedback from it. So yeah, just getting my music onto bigger platforms, man.
Romy, talk about radio. Will you be a radio host? It'll take you 2 minutes on a Zoom call with me, and you can join the 180 other people. It can be Top Talent Radio Birmingham with your host, Romy. It would always feature one of your tracks and another 9 artists for the family, and I'll make articles for it and everything, and you can all super share each other. Are you up for it, Radio Birmingham?
No, I'd love that. I appreciate the opportunity.
Done. So Hava now, Scott and Zach want to say something. So Hava, what's your thoughts, dear?
Yeah, for me, like, you know when you have them late night drives, when your head is ajar and you're just like, that is like, I just got the whole scene in my head. Like, that is exactly what I would be playing in the background. Like, it's such a like late night on your own, trying to collate all your thoughts kind of song. It really gave me that. I don't know if that's the impact that you wanted when you wrote it and when you created it, but that was the feeling that it gave me.
Great, thank you.
Sorry, if you think that's good, check out your song, Love Song. It's the most beautiful song. I could write a love song for you. But he's already featured that one, so check that. So I swear to God. Romy, reply, sorry for cutting you off there.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, I appreciate that. I didn't make the song to like give like a specific impact. I just put all my emotions and like what I wanted into the track, then how other people take it, like, is like how they perceive it. So it's cool to know that that's how you took it. Like someone else might like it might make them feel a different way, but generally, like, I think that's what people say. It's like a late night solo drive thing. So yeah,
can I just butt in, especially because it's my show, so I think you two would look great doing something together. That's just an idea. The two of you, I think, could maybe pull off something super cool. So would you think about collabing with each other?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Romy.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard enough like trying to collab with people, like, so I'm always down for the opportunity.
Let's get these other compliments in, right? Let's get Scotty, then Zach, and then our next guest is Kazi. Scott?
Man, he killed it himself when he said it just got placed in the radio. That's one thing I said I'd be seeing it there for sure. And then like she had said, it's definitely a late night kickback. I'm having a brew, chilling kind of villainous flow. So I loved it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Well said, Scotty. Well said, Scott. Zach and Kirsty, then Kirsty's coming. So Zach, then Kirsty, then Kazi. Zach?
Yeah, Mark, Romy, that was a great track. I have to agree with Hava. Definitely had that collecting your thoughts, late night cruise feel to it. It was sweet.
Yeah, well cool, man. Thank you.
As a song that predominantly young girls will love, but here's some macho men telling you it's absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean?
So, it's interesting to get feedback like that. Yeah,
absolutely, man, absolutely. So Kirsty, then Kazi, because you're next. Kirsty, what's your thought?
Hey, Robbie, good to see you again.
How you doing?
Yeah, you know what? That's why I really love this show, because you hear why you wrote the track. And you can really relate once you hear a bit of background about the track. So as you explain that, everything kind of made sense when we watched it. So yeah, it's brilliant. And I love how you put your emotions into your music. You do it beautifully. Really good.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And also, I always catch Kirsty looking at Romy's Instagram. I don't know why. Maybe because she fancies you a wee bit. She does that. I catch her Pervin and Bertrand Fenbar, Terry Finch, and you sometimes. So sorry for sticking you in, Kirsty. But Romy, Kazi, would you like to say something to Romy before your section, brother? The final part of the evening, actually. Kazi?
Oh yeah, man. That was a really, really dope vibe, bro. Like I felt like Tory Lanez, Travis Scott, Future, quite man, you got quite a few vibes in there, man. I was really fucking with it, bro. And I agree with what everybody else was saying as far as you know, like the riding, and man, I could ride and smoke to that. You know what I'm saying? I could hear it in the club. I could hear it a few places, man. So it's a dope record.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, Tory Lanez was like was the main inspiration for the track, even as far as like the vocal artistry and the vocal breaks and everything. So yeah.
Thank you, I could definitely tell, man. No doubt. Salute.
Well,
Thanks,
well said, Kazi. Well said, Kazi. Just for note, if you don't come on camera for your section, you'll miss out. The article will be worse. Try and turn your camera on, brother. It'd be great to see you. It's just a picture. It'd be really good to see you in the video.
Oh, it's all it's all good.
It's just a black screen. We can't see you there. But everybody, Romy, thanks very much, brother. And Romy, I believe that you could be an MVP for us if you wanted to be. It's a new thing. Most valued person. That means everybody knows. That means you can come to every show and meet everybody, whether you're a guest or not. It just means you have to help us run a Facebook page and share some of the articles. That I'm going to make like 50 to 70 articles a week for half new people, half family members. So if you can help us do that, you can. You know, you don't even have to pay to join the family. But if anyone does pay, the basic members £1 a week. You know, so what Kirsty and I are doing here, it's honourable to say the least. But Romy, I wanted to be an MVP, and I'm just telling you that now. So Romy, everybody, one love, man. Right. Coming up last, and sorry, you are last. We just draw the numbers at random. Kazi Kirk, how are you, brother?
I'm good, my man. Can you see me? We good?
We can see you, dude. We can see you, man. Kazi, could you tell us who is Kazi Kirk as an artist? Young Kazi you also go by. And what type of music do you do, brother?
Oh man, I'm Kazi Kirk, aka Young Kaz. I was born in Virginia Beach. Been living in moved to Texas around like the early 90s, and that's kind of where my career started, a little town called Atlanta, Texas. I'm currently living in Arkansas at the moment, but Atlanta, Texas is where I'm from. I started music early, man, when I was in band, probably around like the 6th grade, playing different instruments. And then I got into the vocal part around like 8th or 9th grade, probably 8th to 10th grade year of my career, man. And I do rap, but I also do R&B, and I love dabbling in different genres of music too. So rap is primarily what I do, though.
Hey, brother, you're a man's man. What's the track Enough about? Why did you write the song Enough? Yeah. And
Enough is just one of those. It's one of those records that every artist and even people outside of music can relate to. Simply because when you're on the go, when you dedicated to your career and your job, and people that you love and you hold dear to your heart, pulling you in so many different directions, you just don't have enough time to see everybody and love on everybody like you used to, simply because of the fact that you grinding and you dedicated to what you're doing. So that's what Enough really entails, man. It's the story. That's the story behind it.
Beautiful reason to write a song. Everybody, Kazi Kirk, aka Young Kaz, with Enough. The final song of the evening, but you always get the most attention being the final song of the evening because everybody leaves a comment at the end of this one. So, Kazi, you've had to wait. Your last, but you'll get the most comments. So, one love, brother. Enough by Young Kaz. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, trying to balance life, yeah, and a career. It's crazy sometimes. Other than that, I ain't got no complaints. I ain't got enough time. Money be the only thing on a nigga mind. I ain't got enough time. Yeah. I ain't got enough. Yeah. I ain't got enough time. Yeah. Smoking by myself, why? Cause you blow my high. I ain't got enough time. Yeah. I ain't got enough. Friends wanna see me, family wanna see me. Kids wanna see me, niggas wanna be me. They in they feelings taking shit out of context. Now these random numbers popping in my contacts. Sitting at my desk breaking weed down.
Wake and bake, my window overlooking the town. She only think I come around for the poom poom. They just hit me for a show, so I'm on the move. Word from the wise, I'm about to leave with you. Sometimes you the only one gon' see the bigger picture. Make sure the ones who came with you stay with you. Take some time to yourself, man, cause this game will get you. I ain't got enough time. Money be the only thing on a nigga mind. I ain't got enough time. Yeah. I ain't got enough. Yeah. I ain't got enough time. Smoking by myself, why? Cause you blow my high. I ain't got enough time. Yeah. I ain't got enough. Schedule gets busy, so I ain't around as much. People close to me claim they feeling out of touch. All the ones closest to me, they know how I'm moving. I calculate the moves that I make. Shit is proven and every play is a checkmate. I still love you, but I stay working. Got the meetings with the labels cause I stay working. Sitting still don't pay bills, so I stay working. Even when I'm out the lab, my mind stay working. Checking things off my list on a day-to-day. 3 number 1s to my name, I'm trying to make my way. Shit be crazy, schedule wild, I need to take a day. You run a marathon trying to keep up, it's safe to say. I ain't got enough time. Money be the only thing on a nigga mind. I ain't got enough time. Yeah. I ain't got enough. Yeah. I ain't got enough time. Smoking by myself, why? Cause you blow my high. I ain't got enough time. Yeah. I ain't got enough.
You know, it ain't like I do it intentionally. You know, I'm in and out the studio, promoting, you know, responsibilities of a CEO, and I'm an artist, so it come with the territory though. Yondo on the beat. Braille Music Group shit.
Young Kaz, man. Hey, I'm now officially a huge fan. Kirsty found you, brother. Wow, I love you, man, already. Kaz, is that your own merch you're wearing, that t-shirt?
What'd you say?
Was that your own merchandise you were wearing in that picture there, that t-shirt?
Yeah, Braille Music Group.
I want to buy one of them t-shirts, so let's talk about that afterwards. I love you, man. I'm a huge fan. So let's go, everybody. This is the final piece of the night. Let's start ladies first if they want to go. Kirsty. Oh, Kirsty's turned her camera off, but you're unmuted. So, yeah, Kirsty, you're back. No, we can't hear you. Have it?
Yo, that track was hard, man. Like the whole thing, just the composition. I don't know, did you produce it or did you find a beat?
Yeah. That was just, thanks, by the way. I appreciate it. That was actually a beat I found from a producer I've been dealing with for a while. His name's Yondo. He actually did a couple of joints on my album here recently, which is out right now. Name of the album is Visionary with No Vision. And it is out on all platforms, so y'all be sure and tap into that. But yeah, that's actually produced by Yondo.
Yeah, wow. No, I love that, and I love the jazz feel in it. It is unexpected, and it just works. It blends so well. It's great, and it's just a great song.
Yeah,
man.
That's what got my attention. Like I listened to the beat, and those horns is what really just got me in the zone. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do something with this. And when you find something that's dope, you want to take your time on it and put it together. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rush it. So that's exactly what I did.
Great question and a beautiful answer, Kazi. I'd like to stop there now. I would like to extend the invitation to be a radio host for Top Talent in London, and who you would be in company with is Levain. If you don't know who Levain is, she's toured with Take That. She was the singer for D Ream, Things Can Only Get Better. She's a superstar and she's done the radio show already for London. So if you want to talk about being a female MVP and one of Kirsty's gang, who is welcome to come to every show if you've got free time to make new friends. You've stayed to the end, you've obviously enjoyed it. So I just wanted to make sure that you know that's extended to you as well, darling. Right? Don't need to reply. Scott, then Zach, then we'll try Kirsty again. Scotty.
Yes, the message you spoke of being clearly through that, because I understand it myself, not always having time for yourself, for others, that it's a constant mind, movement, body, motion. Absolutely loved it. And the lyricisms were on point, brother. Great job.
Man, appreciate it, man.
Well
Thank
said,
you.
Scott, and thanks for staying to the end. As always, an MVP. See Scott Cairns, Romy? He will like and comment on every post you ever do. He's working big time to promote this family. And Hava, likewise, look out for Scott Cairns and his friendly support of you from this day forward, amongst other people. But yeah, I'll stop talking. Captain Zach, what's your final thoughts of the evening, dude? Aye, Captain.
Love the construction of it, the easy feel and flow, the spicing it up with the horns got me good right there. That was a very nice production.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Well said. KLJ, and I'm actually forgetting if Romy said anything or not there. So KLJ and then Romy. KLJ, babe, your microphone's done. Run through to the living room or you're going to miss out. Kirsty, run through here and say your final thing because your microphone doesn't work. Just run through to the living room, babe. So yeah, thanks everybody for having Kazi for being a wonderful guest. Have a welcome to the music family. Hopefully we want to feature all your tracks, and you know, even if people go for the full package, the VIP package eventually, which guarantees you're on this show every month, it's £5 a week. It's the price of a pint of beer. If it is a problem, there's a £1 a week package. And most people, a lot of people in the family don't even pay because they're actually not able to. So they help us grow it by means of just helping us as an admin in Facebook, run the Top Talent page for the city and state that they're in, because we're going super global. And anybody that's got faith and believes in it is going to know about it. A lot of people already do. You can see Scott nodding away. God bless everyone. Romy, would you like to say something else, even if you have already spoken? And then Kirsty's going to jump in. Romy?
Yeah, like the track's dope, man. I could tell you're an artist and you're serious about your craft. Like, I could tell, like, when an artist is serious about their craft. But yeah, the sound, I could listen to it on repeat. It definitely deserves a music video, bro. And when that chorus hits, like, it really gets me, bro. Like, that's the main thing. So yeah, man, keep it up, man.
But well said. Well said, and last but by no means least, my queen bee here, KLJ.
Yeah, Kazi, like Hava said, actually, you've got so many different influences on that track with the jazz feel, the trumpet, was it? The trumpet kind of
yeah,
it worked really well and quite unusual. So keep adding that in because it makes you unique. So it's cool, really cool.
Young Kaz.
Appreciate it.
Thanks everyone for coming, and for the people who's been before, I always like to end the show with a peace sign because I hope for world peace one day. So if you're here and you know do the world peace sign, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. One love, one world peace.